Hi there, Elise. I've just finished your course on good lighting at any budget. I'm looking at just a little project for myself. I do music, very basic music. I want to do a little course teaching people how to use very simple tools. But you can see my workspace. It's designed to be worked at. Not great lighting. Most of my lighting is behind my stuff. I have a window here, south facing. At the moment the curtain's down, and you can kind of see what I've got to work with. It's in my attic here in Bournemouth in England. So I'm going to take your tips and tricks and the things you show me, see if I can do a piece to camera from this kind of position with a working space that's working but lit and looking reasonably professional. First thing I'm going to have to do is clear everything out and set up the scene. Okay, I think I've got it roughly where I want it. Not too bad framing. Got both the screens in. I mean, it has to be a working area. It has to be an area that will work. So I can't rearrange everything for filming to camera and then put it back again for work. So as a compromise goes, not bad. But this is with no lighting at all. The only light I've got is coming from the south facing window here, which has got a bit of a blind on it. Just a light blind which can diffuse the light a little bit. We'll have a look at that and see what we can do with it. So here I have just what I've got. Sunlight coming in through a window almost 90 degrees, which is not ideal. And I've got a centre pendant light that's a bit more orangey. It's a kind of an incandescent above my head by about a yard and about a yard and a half towards the centre of the room. And it's casting an orange light at about, oh, well, actually almost directly at me again, just off of centre. Again, not ideal. The 90 degrees would be, if it could go that way a little bit, that might help. I'll see what else there is I can play around with. So what I've done here is just using what I've got, basically. I've got a couple of little lights like that. I've put one over on the end of my desk there. The other one on the corner of my child's desk there. And they're adjustable, so I'm thinking that's kind of 45 degree, 45 degree. I can adjust them from here, tweak the light around a bit, and hopefully see what happens. Let's review that and see what we've got. So having worked out what did and didn't work, as far as the lighting was concerned with what I had, I did a little bit of shopping. Spent about US equivalent $40 buying two little panels up there and a little LED spotlight to go behind my head. Now, right now, shooting in the morning, still the south facing window, quite a lot of light on that side, and in the evening I could use this panel to give me the equivalent light, hopefully. But for daytime shooting, which most of it will be hopefully, I've got the panel over here to do the balancing out and give me that 45 degrees. It's a bit too dark because it's quite, south facing window. You need quite a lot of light on that side to cope with what's coming in through the window. I think that's about right. And finally, because light coming from there, lots of it, got this little shadow at the back, a little cheap spotlight just in there, just to get rid of that shadow. My original little lights I was using, I've now got behind the monitors where I like them, with a little bit of colour hue. I've got enough space here above the monitors, I think, in shot to put banners or information or things in shot if I want to. And I think enough space up here, just above to the right of my head in the corner, to get a little logo if I should so desire. All in all, from where I started from, I think this is a pretty good position. I'm relatively pleased with this. I'm glad I did the course. Thank you.